This is from Consumer Reports yesterday, I think. As legislators and executive branch renew their efforts to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act this week, they might want to keep in mind a little-known financial consequence of the Affordable Care Act. Since its adoption, far fewer Americans have taken the extreme step of filing for personal bankruptcy. And when they say far fewer, they mean really far fewer. Filings have dropped about 50% from about 1.5 million back in 2010 to about 770,000 in 2016. Those years represent the time frame when the ACA took effect. Although courts do not ask people to declare why they are filing for bankruptcy, many bankruptcy and legal experts agree that medical bills had been a leading cause of personal bankruptcy before public health care coverage was expanded under Obamacare. Unlike other causes of debt, they write, medical bills are often unexpected, involuntary, and very large. Lois Lupica, a bankruptcy expert at the Maine Law Foundation, said if you're uninsured or underinsured, you can run up a huge debt in a short period of time. So did the Affordable Care Act, which helped some 20 million Americans get health insurance, cause the decline in bankruptcies? Consumer Reports says that many experts that they interviewed also pointed to two other contributing factors: an improving economy and changes to bankruptcy laws back in 2005 that made it more difficult and costly to file for bankruptcy. However, they almost all agreed that expanded health coverage played a major role in the marked recent decline in bankruptcy. Some of the most important financial protections of the Affordable Care Act apply to all consumers, whether they get their coverage through the Affordable Care Act exchanges or not. These provisions include mandated coverage for pre-existing conditions and on most benefits, most covered benefits, an end to annual and lifetime coverage caps, which, in fact, they say led to this steady decline in bankruptcy. And if you look at they include a chart here, you see this steady rise of bankruptcy filings until 2010, when the Affordable Care Act is signed into law, and then boom, the numbers just go straight down all the way until 2016, which is the latest numbers that they have. So that you would think would be a good thing, that Republicans would want to continue, but apparently they don't.